Hello, all of you Vainglorious, you wonderful people, and welcome back to City Skylines, where we are in our new town, right now called Rockdale, but we can get that name something else, should YouTube comments so desire. Wow, there's an exit right here that I could start building farming. I could totally build a farm over here, do like a little farming community. That is farming, right? What is that? I don't even know. Yes, it's farming, okay. I could totally start my first industry, but right now it's people that we need. I was thinking about coming over here to build, but if I do that, it's going to be a bit of a stretch to get my population near where I want to do industry, though this might be a better place to do it because there's railroads right here. And as we all know, railroads are important for industries. What would roads look like going up here? Because they're going to have to be like really tall bridges simply because this section here is higher than here. Let's find out. Let's see what it looks like. So let's just start with the 2-lane roads. It'll be plenty. We will go like here. This is just to find out what it's going to look like. And then we want to get this up 9 meters so it clears the tracks. Does that clear the tracks? Just. And then this needs to come down. See, yeah, it's sloped too steep. And if I bring it down to 0 meters, it needs that far before it becomes level with the ground. I guess that's not too bad. I mean, I can live with it, especially since it's mostly hidden by trees. And it'll stay mostly hidden by trees. Yeah, let's do that instead. And what we'll do is we'll fill out this side with people, ignoring all the oil that's underneath this here. I think we'll do oil back here. Is this the other place where there's a railroad? No, somewhere else there's oil by a railroad. And it's pretty nearby, if I remember right anyway. I thought. No, I'm mistaken. Or, I guess I could just make oil somewhere. I mean, I've got the mod to do it. I can just be like, boop, you're not oil. Okay, yeah, let's do this. We'll have a main road that kind of comes in behind here. And I'll see if I can't get it to connect over here through a tunnel. Maybe even 2 tunnels. Like, maybe bring this road out and have it connect back here. And then this road is a 4-lane and connect over there. That might be a thing we can do. God, it's going to have everybody living so far away. I'm going to pause the game for a minute. I'm going to get rid of this as well because it's not exactly where I want it. And wow, the game is so loud. I know my microphone's going to pick it up. But oh well. So let's see. I want this to actually be 4 lanes. Well, no, because what I'll do is up here make another entrance off the highway for industry, and then we'll have the bridges crossing over, so it'll be okay. This can stay 2 lanes because again we're going to be low density. I'm not so happy with this curve that this makes. Let's try to get it to follow the railroad tracks. Gosh, but I shouldn't have deleted that road. God, I wish this game had an undo button. It does, kind of. There's a mod that lets you undo, but we're not snapping anything there. There we go. So let's just go straight from here, honestly. And then I'll make it look a little better in a minute. So that's 2 squares out, so that should be fine. Let's fix this whole situation. First of all, before the roundabout loses its shape. Space already occupied. Okay, that's fine. We will fix this. There we go. I like that as an entry point a little bit better, but I would like for that to be on the ground as well. There we go. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, the game is quite exuberant in its volume today. We may have to adjust that here in a little bit. That's definitely not following that road. Never mind. Want to follow railroad. So there is 2 away. Let's go like there instead. So how many was that? I'm not paying attention. This is why we don't record videos when we first wake up, Brandon. So there, it's in between the 2 that are just off of the dot thingy. So like there to there to there. Ooh, I've lost the road. So there-ish. I guess we'll just continue up here. Just be a slight incline there, but that's okay. Actually, this does need to be a 4-lane road, doesn't it? It just dawned on me. And then this is where I want to see about it becoming a tunnel. So maybe we avoid this hill or we come back down from it. It's over here that I want to tunnel through. So, let's think about this. It's like right here that I want it to become a tunnel. Or it's like space already occupied. Yeah, I know space already occupied, but I want you to become a tunnel. So let's figure out our curve. So about there. So here we will turn you into a tunnel. Is that not all tunnel? That's not all tunnel. That's stupid. Why would you do this to me, man? Alright, try this again. So, like, there's my curve. So let's try going here and see if that'll make it a tunnel all the way through. I want tunnel all the way through, please. Okay, so what we'll do instead is we'll just do a smaller section. You know what? This music is really getting on my nerves. It's just too happy. There we go. Go away. So much better. All right. So let's have a tunnel here. There we go. That's more along the lines of what I'm thinking. And then we come up here and under. Yeah, I know space is already occupied. Don't you worry about that. We'll fix that. What I want to do is figure out where this needs to come through, which is about right here. And then, whoop, nope, not what I meant to do. Underground, please. So what I want to do now is bring this back above ground. Just in a nice, pleasing fashion. Yeah, something like that, so that as it gets to the highway, we're going into a tunnel. It's not a drastic tunnel. Like, it's not a massive elevation change. Well, that might be. Yeah, that is kind of a massive elevation change. Let's then go in here, go underground, and see if we can't smooth that out a little bit. Because it's always so hard to choose the nodes underground when there's trees and everything nearby. There we go. And that one, not the trees, just tunnel. Thank you. Oh god, I can't tell if I'm getting tree or tunnel. First world problems, right? So there I think I have tree. And there I think I have tree. I don't think I have road. Yeah, I don't have road there. Those are trees I've selected. Look at that. Okay, so start over. Is there an easier way to do this? There's the node. No, that's still a tree. Or is that the node? One way to find out. That is the road. Okay, good. Got the road finally. Oh god, this is like how not to build a tunnel here. Okay, come on, give me the node. Give me the. There you go. And What Brandon do in a City Skylines video today? Struggled to make a tunnel not so steep. Why? Because he thought it would look better. But you know what? Leave me alone. That's what I say about that. Go. No, I don't want the tree. There we go. All right. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, so the node is... Come on. The node is here somewhere. Like, right there? I think I've selected a tree again. Yeah, I selected a tree again. Come on. It's just the angles are also weird to do this. Maybe I'm going to say I don't care here in a minute. Okay, so right there. That's it, right? This looks like I've selected a tree. We'll find out here, though. Oh, this one, so much easier. There we go. So all of that, I want that to be a smooth slope from the high point, which is... Here we go. That one to the low point, which should be that one. And it didn't do a thing. It didn't do jack, did it? Well, what we can do then is manually do this. I just don't like how high up this tunnel entrance is. It doesn't need to be. So we're going to bring it down somewhat here. If it'll let me. That looks a little better, yeah? Yeah, that looks a little better. Okay, anyway, that's our tunnel through there. It does go up onto this hill a slight bit, so we won't be able to zone anything on that side, but that might be alright. And then this road here looks like I was drunk when I built it, so let's not be underground anymore. Go right there. Give me this. And let's just do one smooth swoop through here. There. And then we will swoop up this way and out. And then that will get that side connected. And once again, this is in the air. Go away. I almost feel like this needs to be 4 lanes. Like we're going to be asking like a lot of traffic to come across there. But we'll find out, won't we? So then this is primarily going to be residential. And then with our farming industry over here. So we'll have like some commercial here, residential here, farming there. So let's go ahead and plan on our farming. As far as like just getting a zone in here. Let's say that, let's use the medium sized one. All of this is indeed going to become Le Farm. That is French for agriculture. There we go, right in through there. I don't know, I never took French. God, I wish the railroad... I could have swore there was another railroad somewhere. Ah, see, this is where I'm thinking about railroad. Up here. There's the railroad there. So what industry do we have up this way? There's the other section of oil, which I could get up there pretty easy. And if I do something over here, we could have a very big town to support the oil industry there. And then, yeah, we're going to have all the industries and everything, and it's going to be a bit more challenging than previous stuff that I've done. But it should work out okay. God, I really should have connected that one to over here. After all that, am I going to move this? Yes. I know, but you know what? It has to be done. It won't let me. There we go. Come on. Give me the whole thing, please. Because I've realized my horrible mistake by building it to the wrong road. So you then can lose part of that curve, and instead you're going to come from this one, and we'll have a second one that comes into that one. Yes, I want more than one way through here. Otherwise, it'll be too much traffic on just one section of road. So, let's see, where can you snap to? I'd like you to snap right there, but you won't. So what I'll have to do for the time being is get rid of that little intersection. And I do need a bit of a curve on here. This curve's nicer though, look at that. Like, a lot nicer to get in there. Okay, so right here becomes a regular road. Come on, stay on the curve for me. Your regular road till about there, at which point we become tunnel. To right about here. And then we come up. Kind of like that, and then we just fix this a little bit, which we can do that with move it. Turn snapping on, grab this, and that curve should look a little better now. Yeah, it does. Okay, so that's that one. Now let's do another one. Which, again, will be right here, but... So too steep. Well, guess what? We're going underground, baby. Why are you building a tunnel that looks like that? Why aren't we underground? There we go. So you go underground, and then just kind of come down here for now and chill. I'll be back with you momentarily. Well, I'll go ahead and bring it above ground. Like there. And again, the tunnel entrance just kind of disappears into the woods. Doesn't do anything weird to any of the terrain, right? Did this one do anything weird to any of the terrain? It did not. Cool. So now I can plan out this little section as you hear my chair squeak. I think you also heard the doorbell go off just a minute ago. Maybe. I don't know. My Nest app said the doorbell went off, but I just checked it and it doesn't show anything. So, security cameras, aren't they great? Let's plan this out here. I had the hiccups all of a sudden. Just ate breakfast, maybe that's why. So we'll go like right up next to the highway here. That can be some maybe offices if we get them. I don't like actually. I want this to be like here, following this curve a little better. Not perfect. I don't want it to be perfectly following all the curves that are here, but I would like it to be better than that was. That works. Let's fix that little section because I don't like it. There. And then we will bring you on around, get rid of move it. I really need to learn the hotkeys for all this. How long have I been saying that? That I really need to learn the hotkeys for all these mods? And yet I still don't know the hotkeys for all these mods. And then we'll bring you up and out right there. And then this can be our little neighborhood right here. So we'll have another road that comes off into here, trying to roughly follow this main road. I would like for this section to not be as close of a grid as the last one was. Come on, right to... Now let's end it right there by the trees, and what we'll do is run a straight road there, and then down to like there. So see, we can just do just a couple nice little neighborhoods in through here that aren't necessarily, you know, well, they aren't as gridded. So like we can run this guy up this way, like for that, and then we can run a road off of here. Whoops, that's way too steep. There we go. And then like back into here, and then we can like bring a little fork off of here like that. That looks good. I like it. I like there's a little white space right there. Maybe get a park or something in there. And then here, I think we need, you know, we've only got 2 places to cross over right now. So let's do one here and here. And then maybe one here, and then we'll see what this section is going to look like. So right about here, I would like, oops, I would like you to not do weird things. I'd like it to just kind of come in here, just kind of curve a little bit, do a thing. So there, we can connect that. But I'm going to do it at a weird angle, because I'm into the weird angles today. Don't judge. And then this one will come up off of here. It's going to make for some smaller holes, but that's okay. There, and that will get that section zoned up. We will need water over here, though, so... Do I want to just give this area its own water? No, I don't want to start separating water systems. When you do that, you start running into trouble. So what we'll do is we'll say that when they dug the tunnel, they also brought pipes in with it. It's my fiction, so you know what? It only has to work in my head. Well, in yours too, since you're watching this video, but you know how it goes. So here we can drop down to this street and over here, and then bring it down to here. This is just like spaghetti junction of public works, isn't it? Pretty much. Well, ding to you too, sir. And let's go up here. Here. That's good. We don't have anything there, but that's fixable with that. So then we just need to bring a guy off this way. Or girl, I don't know, but you know, laying pipe usually is something associated with, well, anyway. And that gets all of that covered. It all has power because of the wind farm, which, by the way, I did move my wind power all up to the hill like I said I was going to. And I'll continue it out across this. This will just become like Wind Mountain up here until we get like the solar and everything that I want to add. So we will, even though we have like education capacity, we're going to need our own schools over here, simply because they'll never be able to get there. Where can I put this that everybody can go? I can't, because of the way that road connects there. Well, that's going to be some commercial back that way anyway. So let's do education here. Like here and here. Give you your small playground. Give the high school its basketball. And we'll do tennis on this side this time. There. And then we're going to need emergency services over here. So let's do them. Yeah. Won't really reach very far, do you? Oh well, it'll just have to, you know, it'll just have to suffice. And then we'll do a fire station, which again has very limited reach because of the way these roads don't connect. I may need to do a couple more connection points then. But I don't want to. And then death care. God, I hate cemeteries so much. They just take up so much space. Let's do the cemetery like here where this nice little white space is. There we go. So that gets that done. So we'll do people, commercial, people. Sound good? Sounds good. So let's unpause the game and start zoning this. Gonna be a little close to railroad tracks, and some of these homes will get obliterated when I bring in the railroad tracks for the farms just across the way. Let's not do there. Speed up time. Let's just do right there. There we go. I'm going to have kind of an ugly hill back there, but whatever. So I have people, some commercial down here, and more people. Yeah. So let's see what that did to demand. Let's go ahead and start getting some commercial in here. Well, how loud is this highway anyway? Not very. The only problem is, I don't think I have a noise barrier for that guy. I don't think any of the national highways... Well, that's a one-way highway. No, the two-way highway does have a noise barrier. I don't think the four-lane does, and I think that'll eventually have to be upgraded to a four-lane. Once we start getting more people through here, I think that's just going to have to become the national highway. Which, they're pretty loud, honestly. Yeah, these people are... what we need to do is also get a bus line that brings them in. Like, we need one that kind of loops. Like, literally just... like, a stop there. A stop by another bus stop would be good. So, like... Actually, let's, I guess we'll just put it on that one, and then bring it up here by that one. And it's literally just going to go, boom, right back. That's just to get them over to there, and then they can change lines. And then over here, we can have a bus stop, like, right here, so that they can get on from there. And it will just service, like, this back half. Like, literally, that's all it's going to do. Say literally too much. Like, I literally say literally too much. And then, like, you see, that's it. That's just a loop there. And then we'll have another one that is, like, here. That comes down this way. That comes into there. That goes back there. To there. To up into there. To up into the... Ooh, God, that's... Okay, yeah, nightmares. So we need to stop here first. There we go. To there. To here. And then here we can have, like, a little bit of overlap. So they can switch buses there as well. There we go. And that will allow them the ability to change buses, get over this way for work, and all of that. How are our tunnels being utilized? Quite well, actually. I like how that makes a nice little ramp up there. We can get a few more people in back here now. There we go. Just a couple. I don't want to go too far into that. There we go. Yeah, cool. Awesome. So that is getting us to where we are going to start needing some industrial. I'm going to let this run for just a minute and see how things go, and then we'll be back to wrap it up. So I went ahead and zoned in just a little bit more. I wanted to see if we couldn't get up to the 7,000 mark here before the end of the video, because we can't get trains until then. And trains... actually, it's 9,500. Crap, I thought trains were 7,000. That's metro. Although a metro will help here a lot. Like, we can have a metro that runs through there, though. My God, what town of 7,500 people has a metro service? Anyway, but I did zone all of this out to try to get us up to our next milestone, which we should do here in just a moment. And I mean, it's like half of it's zoned now. We don't have a huge demand at the moment, but our unemployment's really low. So that should indicate that we have some jobs available. While that cemetery does a very, very odd thing back there in that corner. I don't like it. Not at all. Well, that's fine. It'll get replaced by a crematorium eventually anyway. Whoops. Come on. Almost to 7,000. Any second now. Here we go. Yeah, we're going to get it. So that puts us at 7,000. Which gives us metro. It gives us really cool policies that will get us on our way. These are the big ones, though. These at 9,500 will really, really help us. But we also have some cool other stuff that opened up here. But we'll take a look at all that next time when we also maybe build a farm. So until then, I'm Brandon, reminding you... Oh, that's such a good view. Reminding you to stay vainglorious.